Get the get, get the get, get the get, get the get. I don't even know how that dance works. Get the get the get, bring it in, bring it in, bring it in, bring it in. If you hear, say something. If you hear, say something. Bring it in, get it in, get it in, get it in. If you hear, say something. So if you hear, say something. Bring it in, bring it in, bring it in, bring it in. Get the get, get the get, get the get, get the get. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, come on in. Hey, 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 come on in. Hey, 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 come on in. Hey, come on in. Hey, hey, we party and we pray on Spirited Sundays. I said we party and we pray. On Spirited Sundays, I said we party and we pray. Oh, on Spirited Sundays, I said we party. We pray. On Spirited Sunday. Get the get, get the get, get the get, get the get. Hey, hey, what's good, baby? What's good, baby? What's poppin', B? Hey, hey, what's happening? Hey, y'all. Happy Black History Month. Welcome back to Spirited Sundays. Hello. It's your girl, Miss Spirit, coming out of Brooklyn, New York. Today, we're going to have a quick little Spirited Sundays. It's going to be a little different. It's going to be a little bit different. Today's Spirited Sundays is going to be an interactive discussion. I read something yesterday called The 8 Rules of Life. I didn't go too deep into it because I wanted to go through it with you. So we're gonna read some things that were like a little shocking to me as far as the 8 rules of life. And I want to share that. I want to get your feedback. Get your Twitter fingers ready. Get the fingers ready. I need about 30 to 40 minutes of your time, baby. And we're going to have a good time together. Welcome back to Spirited Sundays. Hello. All right. So before we get into the 8 rules of life, baby, we got to get into this look. We got to get into the vibe. Let me tell you something. I'm feeling very fierce. I'm feeling very feisty. Do y'all see my children in the back? Say hi to my children. That's my main child, number 1, Myra. That's my plant, my tree. I've got an in-studio guest. That's the plant. And my second child is the money tree in the background, baby. Go ahead, money. Say something. Okay. Y'all heard the money tree? All she said was grow. Stack it up and make it grow, baby. Damn. Okay. Oh, y'all, we got to get into the look. It's me, baby. I'm feeling very feisty. I put a little cheetah on. You know, in honor of Black History Month, I said, why not wear brown? Why not wear brown like my goddamn skin? So I just feel like meow, 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 okay? That was the look I went for. Very natural beauty, simple glam, high pony. Channeling my 10 years of cheerleading. So yeah, I'm feeling feisty kitty cat purr energy. How are you doing? How are you feeling? What's going on? Today's sponsors are bracelet sponsors. I have a Shop Royal Paris marijuana bracelet on. You know, if you support marijuana, there you go. Shop Royal Paris is a part of a cannabis initiative out of Maryland run by one of my closest friends. So she makes jewelry that supports Mary J, baby. And if anything we know about Mary J, she might help you look at yourself a little bit differently, maybe help you calm down, but she could also slow you down. So do all things in moderation. Okay. I also have some bracelets on from Stylish I Diva, which I got on a cruise in Mexico. That's these right here. Very cute. Thank you, Stylish I Diva. And I'm wearing also a bracelet that my cousin got me for Christmas. Thanks, Boo. Thanks. And my final beauty sponsor is How I Slick This Hair. Lay it up, make it cute, baby. Wham, bam, goddamn. It's Spirit Loves Locks. Thank you to Spirit Loves Locks for always just making sure that my looks come out popping. That crunchy hair gets soft and that shit gets done. So those are the sponsors of the day. I'm happy to be here. Hello. I'm trying to talk to you. What's up? It's Super Bowl Sunday. I know you're trying to get your little drink on. I'm sure you're trying to get your little chicken wings on, your football on. But before then, you got to take at least 30 minutes to get your mind right. Get your spirit right. Get your vibe right. Because if you ain't working on your vibe, your growth, then who is? Nobody, baby. Damn, you got to get with your shit. So before come turn it up with me. Come raise the vibe with me. Come get it high with me. Raise your frequency and your vibration with your girl. That's enough about me. We got into the look. We know what we're about to talk about. We're about to have a discussion. So I want to know your opinion. I want to read your comments. I'm going to read these rules of life. You know what I mean? And I want to see if y'all agree with it or not. Okay? Okay? All right. Before we do that, though, in honor of Black History Month, I want you to tell me where you at and one person who inspires you. Where are you at? And give me one person who inspires you. They ain't gotta be Black, but it is Black History Month, so make them Black. Thank you. My person who inspires me, I would have to say, you know what? I'm gonna be honest. Rihanna inspires the hell out of me. Rihanna inspires me. She did not limit herself. I feel like she has been an authentic version of who she is. She is stylish. She does music. She does fashion. She does makeup. And I love that because Rihanna is out here bossing up on a lot of levels. And it's inspiring for somebody like me to see somebody like her really do their damn thing and be consistent and dedicated and then watch the fruits of their labor blossom and bloom. So yeah. All right, let me see what's going on out here. Okay. Janelle Locke said, Philadelphia, Rosa Parks inspires you. Yes, ma'am. Someone who took a stand for what she believes in. Put it out there. Go ahead and put why they inspire you too. Queen of All Trades said, I'm located in ATL and the person who inspires me is Maya Angelou. Oh my gosh, my dad just sent me a video yesterday on Maya Angelou, and the video was like, love liberates. And she talks about how real love doesn't try to keep you tight, but real love says, I love you whether you're with me or you're not with me. I love you whether you're next to me or you're in China. And she talks about how her mother basically loved her by allowing her to be free, allowing her to go off and explore the world on her own. And I think that video was powerful as fuck. So if you want to see it for yourself, go on YouTube and type in Maya Angelou, Love Liberates. Torian Thompson said, I'm in Ohio. MLK, baby. He saw something and went for it. Oh my gosh. Yes. Shout out to MLK. I'm always inspired by his mission, his drive, and his methods. So come on, Black History Month. Evie Jeannie said, I'm from Bed-Stuy, and my son inspires me because he always finds a way to laugh no matter how sad he is. Man, I love that. I love that. It's so inspiring to be around people who refuse to let life get them down. Hallelujah. Okay, let's see what's up. What's good? Okay, Peaches Too Sweet SWE said, I'm in Chicago. My mom, she Black, and because she gets shit done without anything. Let me tell you something. Black people get shit done from nothing. Yo, Black people are some of the most resourceful people I know. Talk about make $1 out of 15 cents and then do it 3 more times, baby. So shout out to your mom. Shout out to her resilience and showing you how to be resourceful. Amen. Let me see. Okay, Life with Yanni said, I'm in Queens, New York, and I'm inspired by Michelle Obama. I mean, just take a crown and sit it on her head. Michelle is class, grace, beauty, wisdom, intelligence, all embodied in a fire-ass package. Shout out to Michelle. Shout out to you. T. Brene said, hi, Spirit. I'm in Delaware, and Issa Rae inspires me. She inspired me too. Okay, Issa Rae literally came from California shooting her own YouTube show, and now we all know who Issa is. She is starring in her own movies, writing new roles for Black women, and really being the change that she wants to see in the film industry and in the entertainment industry. Go, Issa. Okay, two more. Okay. Is in Charleston, South Carolina. My connection is unstable. Hold on, y'all. YouTube said my connection was unstable, but I'm back now. Okay. Wanted in the World is in Charleston, South Carolina. These little kids are inspiring the heck out of me these days. They keep going. Y'all, it's true though. The young kids these days, I be like, y'all got a different kind of juice. Seeing these like 12-year-olds with companies. I saw a video on my friend's page the other day of like some 8-year-olds saying, I'm the CEO, I'm the COO, I'm the chief marketing officer. So to see parents really inspiring their kids to like own their own, have their own, that is the shit. That's the shit. Shout out to the youth. And shout out to any parents out here raising their kids to own everything that they got going on. And the last one I'm going to read is Miss Liz Khalifa said, I'm in upstate New York and I'm inspired by my man and his love for community and commitment to his value. Shout out to your man. Shout out to her man. If you ain't with somebody that inspires you, I'ma just ask, what you doing with them? What you doing with them? So I thank you for shouting out your partner and the fact that he inspires you by being dedicated to his community and commitment to his values. A person of value is somebody that you got to keep around. All right. The last one. Tasha XO says, I'm in Port Hedland, Australia. Okay, Australia. And Rihanna inspires me also. Yes. Shout out to that gal. All right, y'all. That's it. We're going to take a moment of silence. We're going to take a deep breath. We're going to center the energy. First moment of silence is going to go to Kobe Bryant. To Gigi and to everybody that was in that tragic accident and anybody else who has died. And let's just take a deep breath. And the last moment is going to go to the mantra of the day. Today's mantra of the day is, I will take full advantage of life. I will take full advantage of life. One more deep breath. Let's get it. I will take full advantage of life. If anything that I learned from the Kobe Bryant accident is that we have to take full advantage of the time we are given. And I don't know what's more humbling than that, than realizing your time could be any day. Your time could be any time, any moment. You know what I mean? Hell, this bed could fall down right now. Who knows what could happen to me? So I want to take full advantage of my life, full advantage of my time. Use it to the best of my abilities. Not waste it around doing things that I don't fuck with or hanging out with people that I don't like. But instead, really season it and doing things that I like. I'm about to live this life in the way that I like. Follow my heart. Have fun. One of my week revelations was, my revelations this week was that I'm not going to be trying to look for forever because nobody knows how long forever is. So if you're denying things that you want just because you're not sure if you want to do it forever, remember, you don't know when your forever ends. Okay, you don't know what forever is. Forever is built day by day. So instead of trying to measure if something deserves to be in your life forever, why don't you measure if you enjoy it? Are you having a good time? Are you following your heart? Does it feel good to you right now? If we keep following the things that make us feel good, we follow our bliss and our joy, forever might be happy as shit. Forever might be goddamn beautiful if we follow our joy. So that's what I'm doing now, is taking full advantage of my life, having fun, and living the hell out of it. Let's get it. All right, so this is it. I'm going to just read these rules that I saw, and I just want to know, we're going to go one at a time. I want to know how you feel about this. Today is an interactive discussion, okay? Okay. Number one, this is from School of Life. That's a YouTube channel on YouTube. Yeah. A channel on YouTube is called School of Life, and they have all these like short cards that to people and see how you'll feel, because I don't know how I feel about all of these. Number one, accept imperfection. Know that we are all inherently flawed and broken beings, that perfection is beyond us. We are all, from close up, scared, unsure, full of regret and error. No one is normal. The only people we can think of as normal are those we don't know yet very well. How you feel about that? It said we are all inherently flawed, broken beings who are scared and full of regret and error. Like, to me, I was like, that feels kind of dark. That felt kind of dark to me. But then when I was being honest, like, you know what? I do get a little scared about the future. I don't know how my life is going to turn out sometimes. And so put in the comments how you feel about this, because I'm going to start reading them. They said, no one is normal. The only people we can think of as normal are those we don't know very well. I am crazy. I am crazy. So tell me how you feel. Life with Yanni said, wow, I love that. She loves it. Yes, ma'am. We have to accept our imperfections. Let me see. We have to realize it's okay to mess up. That's what Peaches Too Sweet said. It's okay to mess up. She also said that we are our own worst critics. Someone else said, what is normal? What is normal? There is no normal. And so that was the first rule of life, was to accept our imperfections and realize that all of us are unsure, full of regret. I know I did a couple things that I might have regretted in this lifetime. And so when we keep that lens, we can now start to have a little bit of compassion for each other, realizing that we all, are imperfect. And we can stop judging people so harshly. Trey Cara says we have to forgive ourselves. Yes. Talk about one of the most liberating, feeling yourself feelings, is to be able to forgive yourself when you mess up. Torian Thompson says, really makes you take a second to think. We have to think that when we begin to compare ourselves to other, we're really all human, and there's no need to compare in the first place. Exactly. We're all imperfect. Even the people that you think are perfect are imperfect. And the last comment I'm going to read is dark but true, in my opinion, accepting ourselves, flaws in all. It was only the word broken, but it's like we all have been broken. We've all been hurt in ways that might be still affecting us right now. And so that's why it's our job to heal ourselves. Rule number 2, moving on. Moving the hell on. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Number 2, share vulnerability. Recognizing that we are each one of us weak, mad, and mistaken should inspire compassion for ourselves and generosity towards others. A confession of vulnerability and brokenness is a bedrock of true friendship and forgiveness. Now, I'm don't be trying to say that I'm weak, mistaken, but it basically is saying that when we share where we might be weak, it allows us to have closer bonds with other people. It allows us to have compassion for others as well as ourselves. Now, I'm going to say that's 100% true in my life. That is 100% true in my life. Even as close as last night, I was having a discussion with somebody, and we were talking about the places that we might be flawed. And to be able to like have that level of openness with somebody to share, hey, I mess up sometimes, and this is where I usually mess up. I'm working on myself. That's a really raw place to be at. And so to be able to share that kind of vulnerability to me is a rule of life. If you want to have close relationships with people, you have to be able to say, I'm not perfect. And I hope you can accept me as I work on becoming a better version of myself. How do you feel? Are you guys okay with being vulnerable, or is it still like new territory for you? Like, it took me a while. I don't really trust people all the time up front, but I have learned to start vocalizing things about myself. So one of my new favorite phrases is, that hurt my feelings. Because a lot of times I'll try to lash out and hurt somebody back, when in reality is like, I can tell you what you did hurt me. And so rather than trying to cause pain back onto you, I'm just going to be vulnerable and let you know, like, I was feeling like this was going to happen. And then I kind of got hurt. And that's scary to admit to somebody, because some people don't care about your feelings. And so, but it does make me feel closer when I am able to be that open with people. Okay. Peaches says it's usually hard for us to recognize and admit our own flaws. Yes, everybody think that they perfect. Everybody wants to see themselves as perfect. No one wants to see themselves as somebody who is capable of hurting other people, but we are. And we already said we're not perfect. So for you to not only see your flaws, recognize them, and then share them with the people who are close to you, that's strength, baby. That's a motherfucking soldier. I know some soldiers in here. They want to take care of me. That's a soldier to be able to share your vulnerability with somebody. Someone said, new territory for me. I'm taking steps towards being open every day. Yeah, people, you gotta make a safe space. If you feel like your boyfriend or girlfriend don't share with you, or your friends don't share with you, you have to be someone who also makes a safe space. If someone is weak, you can't get mad at them all the time. Like, and that's why people don't share their weaknesses, because sometimes we're afraid that somebody's going to use that against us. And it's important that if you want to have deep friendships and deep connections with people, you allow them the space to be a flawed human, and then you not trying to judge them or use that against them all the time, but to instead be like, okay, you did tell me that you're working on not going crazy when you mad. So the next time you go mad, I'm going to be like, hey, babe, you told me you're working on this. It's showing. Your weakness is showing. But when we know each other's weaknesses, we can actually help make each other stronger rather than bring each other down about it. Okay. We're only going to do half of them because we already at 23 minutes, baby. Damn. The next one is know your insanity. Tell me how you feel about this. You need to know your insanity. We cannot be entirely sane, but we must understand the ways in which we are insane, so we can contain our folly and warn other people of it. We should have a ready answer and never take offense if someone asks us, in what ways are you mad? Talk about an amazing first date question. Where do you get crazy at? Talk about a great first date question. Where are you crazy? Everybody got a little bit of crazy in them. That's what I want to know from somebody. The instant I meet you, where you crazy at, bruh? Tell me what's wrong with you. Tell me the shit that people can't stand about you. Do you even know that shit, or do you think you all that? Too much pride. Do you got too much pride? How y'all feel about that? How do you feel about knowing and then sharing your craziness? I'll tell y'all my craziness is when I feel upset I'm going to call you a whole bunch of times, or I'm going to keep texting and talking. And sometimes I have to stop myself from going off making assumptions. My mind will start creating stories, and I'm like, and you probably just, and and I start spitting flames at people real quick when I'm mad, like very short tempered, very good at like a hard shell about me. You know what I mean? So that is a little bit of my insanity. And, I haven't gotten to the point where I say that up front, but I need to say that because people be like, you were such a cool girl. But when you mad, you got something wrong with you. So I'm trying to control when I feel upset, control how I talk to people. Because baby, you could get it. If you piss me off, get the get, get the get, get the get, get the get. Hey, you can get it. And so I'm working on that. Locks just said, yep, I do the same. I'm working on it because my best friend was like, I gotta chill. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm working on not, I'm working on accepting the fact, I do accept the fact that I do get crazy and have a little bit of wild tendencies, but also, you know, I'm working on controlling my anger. Let me see, what time is it? 26 minutes. It's Super Bowl Sunday. This is fun. I'm gonna read one more and then I'm gonna let you guys go. Let me see. Let me just see what's going on out here. I want to talk about so much other stuff. Um, oh, I like this one. Oh, I don't know. You are good enough. The alternative to perfection isn't failure. It is to make peace with the idea that we are, each of us, good enough. We're good enough parents, siblings, humans, workers, everything. Ordinary isn't a name for failure. Understood carefully and seen with a generous and perceptive eye, it contains the best of life. Now, I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Okay. Let me read that sentence again. Ordinary isn't a name for failure. Understood carefully and seen with a generous and perceptive eye, it contains the best of life. Ordinary, ordinary. Normal, normalness. Go, give me your interpretation. Give me your interpretation. One last time. Ordinary isn't a name for failure. Understood carefully and seen with a generous and perceptive eye contains the best of life. To me, it's like having the richness out of your everyday life. Like my life feels ordinary because all I do is wake up and go to work. But maybe ordinary contains the best of life when, you know, when we realize we're good enough as we are with our everyday lives. That's what I got. All right, let me see what y'all saying out here. Evie Jenny says, I sense energy, and when I do, I shut down. Or if I think that something makes me sad, my whole mood would change. Yes, definitely. Miss Lish Khalifa said, my crazy expresses itself in the way I shut down when I'm overwhelmed with emotions. That's real. You have to know you're crazy. Vibes of Candle says, it means you are enough. You may be ordinary, but we're good enough as we are. Damn, just that simple. Thank you. I had to read that 3 times. It means we are enough. You are enough as you are. And you may be ordinary, but we're good enough just like that. And that's life. And that's that. And that's Spirited Sundays. Find the beauty and the best of life in your ordinary self, in our ordinary routines, in our everyday lives. That's what I encourage you to do this week. Find the beauty in what feels regular to you. Okay? Put yourself up on a pedestal, put your life on a pedestal, and say, it may be ordinary, but it has everything that I need in it. I'm good enough as I'm is. Locks Jeff said, self-awareness is so important. It's the most important. If you don't know who you are, you out here floating around. You out here floating around being something crazy. So pay attention to yourself. Find the richness in your regular life. Maybe your life is a great life and you're just not paying attention to it enough. Maybe your life is good enough and can give you everything that you need to be happy if you would just accept it and stop looking for something else and stop wanting something else. You might have all you need right in your face. All you got to do is look at it differently. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm about to get up out of here, baby. Have some fun today. Enjoy yourself today. Today, we party and we pray on Spirited Sundays. I said we party and we pray on Spirited Sundays. I said we party and we pray on Spirited Sundays. I said party, pray, Spirited Sundays. Hey, see y'all next week. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Bring a friend with you. If you ain't helping them glow up, then what is you doing in their life, baby? Damn. Bye, y'all. Love y'all for real. Have a good one. I'll be back. You already know where to find me. Big Spirit Energy on YouTube. All past Spirited Sundays are there. Big Spirit Energy on Instagram. And Spirit Loves Locks on Instagram if you want to get into these hair tips. Okay, happy Black History Month. Go be some greatness. Go be Black History. Oh, someone said they brought their friend to Washington today. Thank you, Evie. Yes. Vibes the Candle said, I love that. Find the richness in your life. Thank you for Spirited Sundays. Thank you. If you're in New York and y'all got something fun to do, DM me. I'm trying to do something fun. Bye. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yup. Yup. Come on, baby. Mm-hmm.